This was a men's Theory button-up shirt. It's a size extra large and I just listed it about a month ago. I took a best offer of $12 plus shipping. This is a vintage Wrangler brush popper shirt. I picked this up about a month and a half ago. I listed it for $150 and it sold for full asking price. It even had a stain on the back, but definitely a pickup if you could ever find these. And then I have these Lucky Brand men's jeans. These are the 221 model, and these were listed within a month ago. Pretty recent SKU, and they sold on a best offer of $23.50 plus shipping. All right, so we had 51 orders going out over the weekend on eBay, totaling a little over $1,100 in sales. And then we also had another sales day on Friday. So this was $620 in sales on Whatnot, and we sold 58 items. So just under $2,000 in sales in total between Whatnot, eBay, and Poshmark. Let's get to pulling and packing these orders to find out what sold. This is an amazing brand right here. They make great men's jeans and men's performance pants. It's the brand Doer. These were listed 3 days ago and sold in one day for full price of $39.95. So great sell-through rate, and if you ever find this brand, it is definitely a pickup. Here's some Gap men's jeans, size 33-32. Listed these a month ago and sold on a best offer of $20 plus shipping. I want to share with you how I'm kind of growing my business and growing my sales in the middle of summer slowdown and keep you up to date on the progress with Whatnot. So you can see here on our Whatnot show last Friday, we sold 58 pieces in about a 2.5 hour period. And thank you to everyone who came in, showed support. It was really fun. And I'm really enjoying doing these Whatnot shows. But adding this to our total sales every week is really awesome to see. So on our first week on Whatnot, we did about $1,800 in sales, a little over $1,800 in sales, and that was split across 4 shows. And that is a beautiful thing because I was not expecting, to hit the ground running with Whatnot. And as you know, we are putting all of the proceeds that come on Whatnot towards my wife's neck procedure. So we have saved over $1,000 to put towards that procedure. And I want to share this process and progress along with you all because it is an amazing blessing. And it's something that we wanted to do from the get-go. And we're kind of kicking ourselves for procrastinating so long. Definitely need my coffee this morning. We just got back from a 3-day camping trip and we are all exhausted. But I'll put some pictures up here so you guys could check out. But it's important to take the time to enjoy with your family, go out, have fun, and actually enjoy life. But what's important in this video to help you grow your business is showing you how I'm growing mine, and maybe some of these principles and tips apply to you, maybe not. But it's important that I share my process and what's been going on. So our first week on Whatnot, doing about $1,800 in sales was amazing. And now how am I factoring that into my resale business as a whole? So we did about $3,400 in sales on eBay last week, did about $1,800 in sales on Whatnot, and about $220 in sales on Poshmark, which isn't crazy. But when you add it all up, it really does make a substantial difference in what I was making before while not doing too much extra. Like I'm already sourcing 30 hours a week, so what's 40 hours a week sourcing? Not much more since I'm already out and about. So how this impacts our business going forward is not only is my wife able to get the help she needs by saving up for these procedures, we're expected, just based on the data on our first week, and this is plus or minus, a little bit, expected to get this first procedure in 3 months, just based off of those first week's numbers, which is mind-blowing in itself. But how this affects the business going forward, I'm having a lot of fun doing Whatnot, and I did not expect it to be this fun and enjoyable. So what I've figured out with how I'm going to combine my eBay business and listing on platforms versus live selling is that I have found that in my eBay store, while I've been consolidating and going through everything, I have found hundreds of items that weren't listed. Hundreds. Going through all of these items, new with tag stuff, items, diesel jeans, John Varvatos blazers, just stuff that never got, it got delisted. I don't know what happened. It wasn't listed on eBay when I thought it was. But it actually turns out to be a big blessing because then I started to relook at my business over the weekend while I was camping and just thinking, well, why not take everything in my eBay store that's over a year old and just delist it anyways, and then just run it on Whatnot shows. So it's gonna be stuff like new with tag items, John Varvatos blazers, Hugo Boss jeans, things like that that didn't even sell on eBay or weren't even listed on eBay, and might as well bring them to the Whatnot show, sell them for $1 to $3 start price. I just sold these G-Star Raw jeans, new with tags, that I thought they were listed on eBay. These are like $150 retail price. Just sold these on Whatnot. Yeah, I only made, $15, $20, but at the same time, if they were on eBay and they didn't sell for 50, 80% off, might as well just use Whatnot as a way to keep the product moving through the business. I know I'm kind of doing a lot of rambling here, but also I'm very tired. I just kind of want to explain everything that I kind of thought of over the weekend, and those are my thoughts. First of all, greatly appreciative on all the support on Whatnot. Second of all, I really do think the business is about to change completely, and I'm really grateful for that because I was not looking forward to doing more listings, doing more thrift store sourcing. I'm doing the bins a little bit more now. So, but by doing that and bringing on other wholesalers, people that will go out and find product for me, and then I'll buy it from them, this is just opening up a whole new way of life, whole new way of business, and I want to track the process and share it with you. Got these men's dress pants listed about a month ago. The brand is called Santarelli. They are made in Italy, 100% wool, and these sold on a best offer for $20 plus shipping. All right, a simple brand I know you could find is the brand Under Armour. I just listed these performance pants on Friday, and they sold over the weekend for $20 plus shipping. They were size 44, 34, and they had cargo pockets. They were the performance stretchy material. Under Armour is a good bread and butter brand for me. I don't pick up everything, but I will pick up these. So you should be able to find them as well. One of my favorite brands to resell is the brand Cool. These were listed probably about a month ago. They are size 42, 30, and they are the Resistor Chino. You could look at the inside pocket. It'll usually say the model, but if you don't, then you could just flip this over the material tag, and you can find the model on the back there. And just look up the style number. There's a style number on there, and you can look them up. Anyways, enough of me talking. These sold for $36 plus shipping, and yeah, they weren't listed too long ago, but yeah, I love picking up this brand. Had this men's Mountain Hardwear extra large button-up shirt. Listed this 2 weeks ago, and it sold on a best offer of $18 plus shipping. Still selling random stuff from the storage unit. I bought this from a storage unit purchase 2 years ago. This sold for actually $14.50 plus shipping. So still nice to see sales like this still coming in. Had these men's pants by Adriana Goldschmied just sell. These were listed 2 months ago, and they sold for $20 plus shipping. So another way that my business has been growing, and why is because my sourcing has changed. Last week, I sourced about 300 items to sell on Whatnot, eBay, and Poshmark. I would say 50 to 100 of those items were style-based pickups. So I wasn't going for the brand. I was going for what is a trending style aesthetic to go and pick up that item and then to sell on Whatnot. So I sold all of those style-based items in 1 week on Whatnot. So having a different way to source rather than just based on brand is game-changing for my business now that I'm adding in an extra platform of live selling. So same goes for eBay, same goes for Poshmark. If instead of just going for the brand, maybe start doing a little bit of research on styles and trending styles, whether you're following trending Instagram pages or whatever. Look up style-based items while you're out at the bins, while you're out at the thrift store, and disregard the brand. I was shocked. I sold a Wild Fable kind of gothic looking dress for $17. Kind of blew my mind. So it made me want to go and pick up more style-based items. So by changing the way I source slightly, I still focus on brand, but by bringing in more style-based items, it opens up my efficiency when I go out sourcing. Therefore, I could get more a return on my investment because now I'm able to pick up items based on style and not just brand. And that's going to be kind of groundbreaking for my business because now I don't have to just focus on brand. If I see something that's a trending style, I'm gonna pick it up regardless of the brand because I know someone on Whatnot may want this. So consider that when you're going out sourcing, whether you sell on Whatnot or whatever. Try adding in some style-based pickups, and then you're gonna need to plug in those relevant keywords into your title to actually help them get found. But that, I would say, is a big thing that moves the ball down the field, is changing up how I source and being able to bring in 300, 400 items every week. I wouldn't be able to do it otherwise. This is a Robert Graham travel pouch, listed over a year ago, probably more closer to 2 years, but it did sell for $12 plus shipping. Bought this Polo Ralph Lauren men's vest. It's a 2XL. It is Pima cotton, and it actually sold for full price of $24.95 plus shipping, and this had been listed about 2 to 3 weeks ago. I sell a lot of these Citizens of Humanity jeans for men's and women's. This is a size 27 women's. It is the Agnes, slim straight model. Sold this in 2 days for $20 plus shipping. I've been loving picking up this brand, Ermenegildo Zegna. I pick up their polos, their button-up shirts, pretty much everything in this brand. These men's jeans were sold within about a month for $38 plus shipping. Love picking up this brand. So I'm going to be documenting the progress as we continue on with this new side venture through Whatnot. I'm getting ready. Our new show is going to be a ton of athletic stuff. This is all Athleta. We're going to have Lululemon. We're going to have some Patagonia, some North Face, all the favorite brands. And we usually start those between $1 and $3. And I'm going to continue to just track the progress. 3 shows a week from now on, probably with the option of doing 5 shows a week, depending on how much more product I can bring in. But we're going to be documenting the progress as we hit our goal of getting my wife's neck procedure and using all these funds put towards that. And I'm looking forward to how the business grows, ending all these items that are over a year old and start just kind of redoing how I want my business to look and sharing it all with you. If you are wanting to sell on Whatnot and give it a try, I'll put a link down below and you can see if the platform is right for you. And then if you just want to be a buyer, I do have a $15 credit link down below, and you can use that towards your first purchase. So this is a men's large grunt style button-up shirt that sold within a month for $15 plus shipping. So going back over the whole goal of the channel is to help you grow your business, and by looking and seeing what I'm doing in my business and being able to share the results with you, track the progress. Maybe you could take a few tips or pointers of what I'm doing and apply them to your business, because that is the whole goal of the entire channel, is to help you grow as a person and as a business owner. If you want a little bit more help, you could check out link down below where I have a couple of free resources, couple guides, a free community to help you join other like-minded individuals that want to get better. We'd love to see you there, and you can always reach out to me if you have questions. I hope you have a blessed rest of the day. We'll see you in the next video.